All right, so let's talk about how to manage your money as a small business owner.
Headed to the top, ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring, Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids, own property. Bubble-eyed beans that look like that be watching me. Okay, I lied about the beans, but that was hard though. I'm still in that black act, but she starred though. Cause that's all it takes. I'm flashing for. I'm on my grind, not no more fashion show.
What's up, y'all? I'm AJ Simmons, founder of the Clean Biz Network, and today I just want to talk about managing your money as a small business owner because a lot of people ask it. So I just want to tell you it's going to be very simple. Just give you what I know. All right. So when you first start a company, the first thing first is you have to separate the personal money from the business money, right? So you obviously you're gonna need a business bank account, right? And so make sure you have at least one business checking account. Some people like to do multiple, have a tax account, have a account for business savings, a payroll account, all that type of stuff. But just starting off, as long as you got at least one business checking account, that's fine. That's where anytime you do any transaction business related, it'll go through that account. Now, once you got that one business bank account, make sure that whenever you buy anything for the business, use that business debit card. Whenever you make money through the business, make sure you actually put it through the business checking account, right? Now, as far as paying yourself, how much should you pay yourself? It depends. I mean, it really just depends on how much money your business is making and how much your personal living expenses are, right? So let's just say, for example, if it costs you $3,000 a month to live personally, and your business is making $3,000 a month, then you have to pay yourself all the money pretty much because you got to live, right? So the business won't be making enough to even really survive on its own. And when you got an LLC as a business owner, just a single member LLC, your business and you are one and the same from a tax perspective, okay? Now, from a legal perspective, they are two separate entities. That's why you got the LLC for that limited liability protection to separate you and your company. But from a tax perspective, the IRS does not recognize single member LLCs as actual LLCs. Like, they look at them as one and the same. So you can literally transfer the money from your business account to your personal account and you're 100% fine. All right. But the goal is to make a lot more with your business than you actually need to pay yourself. So say, for example, if you want to pay yourself $3,000 a month, then your business should be generating about $8,000, $10,000 at least per month. So that way the rest of that money can go back into the business, paying the business's bills, paying for employees, just simply having working capital to keep in the business, right? So that's really all it is to it. So that's number one. Just simply keep everything separated. And I know that when you first start and it's like, well, I don't know how much to pay myself, but it's really just a matter, it's really all of it, because you're probably going to need it unless you got some other source of income. Then you don't want to pay yourself anything. Try to put it all into the business so you can reinvest and keep growing it. But early on, it's not going to really, it's not going to be really structured for the most part. You're just going to give yourself what you need to survive. And then as you grow the business, once you get to like 10 grand a month, then you want to stop it. All right. And say, all right, bam, I'm going to put myself on a set salary. I'm going to pay myself X amount of dollars every single week, or X amount of dollars every single 2 weeks, or X amounts of dollars a month, and leave it at there. So the way I did mine, because it was easier to do starting off, I just paid myself every single month on the first. I only paid myself one time a month. I would give myself $5 grand. I knew I needed $3 grand to survive, and then the extra $2 was just for us to live. We want to go out fast food or go to wherever, right, to get by through the month. And that's how I started off surviving. Then, once we got a bigger budget, I was able to put myself on payroll. Then I put myself on a weekly salary and said, okay, bam, I'm going to pay myself X amount of dollars a week, and that's my budget, right? Now, I will say I am guilty of going to the business account and taking on the draws here when I felt like I went over budget in my personal budget that I paid myself out of the business. But definitely try to refrain from doing that, right? Try to keep yourself on a set salary, and you make what you make. Let the business stack and let the business build so you can reinvest. And that's all it is to it, man. You just got to separate the two. I won't overcomplicate things here. And if y'all have individual or specific questions about this topic, then I'll go over it more. If you just leave a comment below and I can answer it better. One more tip I want to give you too before I leave is this. Get you a credit card. Try to get two. Try to get a high limit business credit card, and obviously that'll come later as you build the business it'll be easier for you to qualify for business credit. But try to get a business credit card and get a personal credit card. All right. The reason why you want a credit card for your personal and not a debit card is because, number one, credit cards are more secure to make payments with. If you got any type of fraud or anything, it's easier to get your money back with a credit card versus a debit card because you don't have to deal with the banks. Also, if you get a good credit card that allows you to get like points, like for me, I started off with a hotel points credit card. And so at that point, what I did was every single month, I would use my credit card to pay all of my bills, all of our going out or anything like that. And then every time I swiped for the bills that I was going to pay anyway with my personal debit card, I just paid the entire balance back on the credit card because I was going to pay those bills anyway. Right. And so now by using that credit card, I built up hotel points and I was able to just stay pretty much anywhere for free. Right. So that's another tip that I want to give you too, is you basically can get free flights if you get a flight credit card, or free hotel nights if you get a hotel credit cards or whatever. It's different types of credit cards, right, with different type of rewards programs. So that's another tip that I recommend, and obviously it's going to boost your credit score too. So, but other than that, man, it's very simple. Just keep your business and personal separate. Once you make enough to put yourself on salary, and don't spend over that. And the rest goes back into the business so you can flip and build and build and build. And that's all it is to it, man. So hopefully this video was able to help you. I'm AJ Simmons. I'm out of here. Thank you.
Thank you for watching my video, and make sure you hit that like button if you liked the video, because I know you did, and also hit subscribe, and right beside that subscribe button is going to be a notification bell. You gotta click that, because guess what? You never know when I'm gonna go live. As a matter of fact, I might go live right now, so make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss my videos, all right? And if you wanna start or grow your business, check out cleanbiznetwork.com, all right? We have cleaning business starter kits. We have a lead generation service to help you grow your cleaning business, all type of stuff. And also, don't forget to download the Calculated Clean mobile app as well, all right? So that's what I got for y'all until you click another video and go watch, man. Watch another video, why not? Binge on it.